Hello everyone, I am Deepa, Department of Microbiology, AVS College of Arts and Science, Salem. Now I am going to take about superficial mycosis. Superficial mycosis is a rare infection. The fungus grow only on the superficial layer of skin. These infections are mild but sometimes chronic in nature. Those fungi that cause superficial layer have the capability to digest keratin and saprophytes. It induces the mild inflammatory responses. Etiological agents are Tyriasis vesicola, Malassezia furfur, Taenia nigra, Exophila vrinki, White Pedra, Trichosporon beigeli, Black Pedra, Pedra horte. Tyreosis vesicular is a superficial mycosis which is characterized by hypopigmentation or hyperpigmentation of the neck, shoulder, chest and back. Tyreosis vesicola is due to the Malassezia furfur, which involves only the superficial keratin layer. Black pedra is a superficial mycosis due to Pedra horte, which is manifested by the small phyam black nodules involving the hair shaft. White pedra due to Trichosporon beigeli is characterized by a soft, friable beiging nodules of the distal ends of the hair shapes. Taenia nigra most typically presents as a brown to black silver nitrate like stains on the palm of the hand and the sole of the foot. Tyreosis vesicular, it is also called as tinea vesicular. It is chronic or less serious of the skin. The term tyreosis is used to describe skin conditions in which scale appears similar to brand. The multiple colors arising in the disorders give rise to the second part of the name is vesicola. Vesicola means the causative agents are Malassezia furfur. It belongs to the Deuteromycetes. It is a dimorphic fungi. Malassezia furfur is a lipolytic fungus living on the skin as part of the normal flora. So it is cultivated on media containing fatty substances like olive oil. Next, pathogenesis. It affects the external appearance of an individual. The sites commonly affected are the neck, face and the upper limbs. It produces non-inflammatory macular lesions with fine scaling. It causes hypopigmentation or hyperpigmentation by producing dicarboxylic acids that interferes with the activity of melanin producing melanocytes. And next, lesions are not usually itchy. Mycelial phase fungus is associated with the tinea vesicola, and yeast form causes dermatitis, dandruff and psoriasis. These are the tyreosis vesicular infections, lesions. Laboratory diagnosis. Specimens of skin scraping, pus from lesions. Next, woodlamp examination. Wood's light is ultraviolet light and wavelength 365 nanometer. The lamp is held 4 or 5 inches from the affected skin. If tyreosis vesicular is presented on the skin, means that affected skin will appear yellowish green in color. Direct microscopy. Next, direct microscopy. The skin scraping are mounted in 10 to 20% of KOH mount. It will show spherical budding shells and short unbranched angular septate hyphae. Next, these microscopic features are diagnostic for Malassezia furfur, and culture is not necessary. Modified SDS supplement with olive oil with antibiotics is used for the cultivation. Shiny or pasty white to cream colored colonies are formed after 1 to 2 weeks of Phylloconidea or thick walled, round or oval in shape. This typically occurs in clusters. Individually, cells look like yeast. Epidemiology. Incidence increase where the climate is hot and humid and highest in tropics. Its occurrence has been related to the presence of certain amino acids and hydrophobic compounds on the skin. Next, treatment. Daily applications of selenium sulfide Then topical 20% of sodium thiosulfate. Next, topical or oral azoles are very difficult. Next, Tinea nigra. Tinea nigra is a superficial fungal infection of the stratum corneum. A superficial fungal infections of skin characterized by brown to black nodules, which usually occurs on the palmar aspects of hands and occasionally other surfaces of the skin. Causative agents are Exophila vrinki. It is a saprophyte fungus which occurs in the soil. It is Dermatiaceous fungus, contains melanin in its cell wall and appear dark in color under the microscope. Next, pathogenicity. The etiological agents are most frequently found in tropical areas. Approximately 95% of cases occurs in teenagers. Next, lesions usually consist of a solitary innocuous macules with sharply defined margins. The brownish color of the lesions is darkest at the advanced periphery, where most of them actively growing organisms are located. Many cases involves in the palm. Next, other parts of the skin may also infected and including fingers and face. Next, the lesions resemble faded silver nitrate stains. Clinical pictures: brown to black discoloration of the palm of the hand. Then, Tinea nigra is also called Tinea palmaris, but it may affect the sole of the foot also. Next, laboratory diagnosis: specimen skin scraping from pus lesions, direct microscopic. The skin scrapings are monitored in 10 to 20% KOH. It will show brown to black two-celled yeast cells plus branched septate hyphae. In culture in SDA, Sabra dextrose agar, with or without antibiotic, should recover the organisms. Next, colonies are sign, moist and often white to grey in color initially. Within few days, the colony darken and becomes olive to black. Later, mycelium develops and the colonies appears in dull and fishy. Treatment: keratolytic solutions like salicylic acid and sulfur iodines. Azoles are also effective for this infections. White pedra is a superficial fungal infection that typically affects hair, causing the formation of soft and white or light colored nodules along the hair shaft. It is caused by a group of fungal infections. Fungi belongs to the genus Trichosporon, which are part of the normal flora of skin, mouth and genital areas in humans, but can become pathogenic under certain conditions. The primary causative agents of white pedra, the fungi of the Trichosporon species, particularly Trichosporon baigeli. White pedra is characterized by the formation of soft white or creamy colored nodules or on the affected hair shaft. This includes or easily discernible. The nodules can appear in clusters, often along the length of the hair, causing hair to appear frizzy and unkempt. White pedra is generally considered non-communicable but can be acquired through exposure to contaminated surface or close personal contact. Next, pathogenicity. White pedra is rare, with most cases reported in tropical and subtropical regions, particularly in individuals with a compromised immune system. The infection is most likely to occur in the individuals with certain predisposing factors, including poor hygiene, excessive sweating, immune deficiencies, use of certain medications or treatments, then weakened immune defenses. Hair that is frequently damp or not properly cared. Thank you.